扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔，这巴拉扎人扎耶受塔。
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ki Lee from the True Buddha Payun Temple in Calgary, Alberta. Welcome to today's practice. Today is February 1st. We'll be doing Jello Jambhala's practice for the Chinese New Year and for the duration of February. I want everybody just to relax, empty your minds, breathe out all your negative energy. And then now we will begin. Everybody, let's place their palms together and read. Supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lin Om Ahom, with reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavarakona. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Padma Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Lin is the emanation body. These three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Reading light throughout the three times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padma Sambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all. Thus, as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care, empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavarakona Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Padma Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Lenshin. Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, everywhere throughout the three times. And then back to your foreheads, release. Let us form the Padma Kumara Mudra like the diagram to our right. Left hand is a lotus holding mudra. Right hand is a Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Let us close our eyes. Visualize on top of our heads our five moon discs stacked on top of each other. On the top moon disc, visualize Mahavarakona Buddha. Below him, visualize Buddha Lokana. Below her, visualize Amitabha Buddha. Below Amitabha Buddha, visualize the Great White Padma Kumara. Below the Great White Padma Kumara, visualize our Grand Master, living Buddha Lin. Visualize these five deities merging together as Grand Master Lu, living Buddha Lenshin, and then blessing using their light to bless us. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra 7 times. Om Guru Lenshin Siddhi Hom. 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 And then back to your forehead. Release. Place our palms together and perform the four immeasurables visualization. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu. Today's practice deity, Namo Yalo Jambhala. All the lineage masters, the Buddhas of the five directions, 8 personal deities, the Buddhas of Bodhisattvas and Dharma protectors and earth gods of your shrines, and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions throughout the three times, all shining their lights upon us. Visualize to our left is our Father, his siblings, relatives, and ancestors, and all the fathers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize to our right is your mother, her siblings, her parents, her ancestors, and all the mothers that you've had in your past lives. Visualize in front of us are our enemies, creditors, debtors, karmic spirits, attached spirits, aborted spirits, and sentient beings you've killed or hurt, intentionally or unintentionally, all sitting in front of us. Sitting behind us are our immediate siblings, spouse, children, friends, acquaintances, mentors. Sitting around us are the six realms of sentient beings, which include the heavenly realms, the Asura realms, the human realms, the animal realms, the hungry ghost realms, and the hell realms, all joining us in this practice today. Back to your foreheads. Release. Let us do the wake up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. Place our palms together in front of our chest. Visualize our body crystal clear, and the mantras will be purifying our speech, body, and mind. Let us begin. Om Shili Shili Maha Shili Shili Soha. Om Sidoli Sidoli Samoli Samoli Soha. Om Vajladam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samantamo Dalam Om Turu Turu De We Soha. And then back to our foreheads. Release. Place our palm. Let us form the Vajra hook mudra. Left hand with the left index finger facing upwards. Right hand grabbing the right index finger, forming a hook. Place that in front of our chest. Visualize our heart. There is a lotus opening up, a white lotus opening up. On top of the lotus is a white light or a white home syllable. We will shoot this white home syllable into the heavens each time we chant the invocation mantra. And we'll be doing that 3 times. Let us begin. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian Shen. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian Shen. Namo the Root Guru, Living Buddha Lian Shen. Namo the Great White Padma Kumara. Namo the Self Mastery, the Lotus Light Self Mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Yellow Jambhala. Namo Yellow Jambhala. Namo Yellow Jambhala. Namo Varakona Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratnasambhava Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amoghasiddhi Buddha of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the Primordial Pond. Namo Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Padma Sambhava. Namo Hamaha Kundi. All Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. And then back to our foreheads. Release. Let us form the Buddha Mudra. Place it on our chests. Visualize in front of us is Grandmaster Lu, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, all blessing their lights upon us. Let us first pay homage to our root guru, Grandmaster Lu, and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize ourselves in the 6 realms of sentient beings, prostrating before Grandmaster Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And back to our foreheads. Release. Second, form the Lotus Mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Let us pay homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself and the 6 realms of sentient beings prostrating before all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads. Release. Third, let us form the Vajra Mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead white light. Touch your throat white light. Touch your heart with light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to your foreheads. Release. Fourth, form the Equanimity Mudra. Half bow to all other beings. And then back to your forehead. Release. Perform the mandala offering. Form the offering mudra like the diagram to our right. Place that in front of our chests. Visualize in front of us our flowers, incense, candles, tea, favorite foods, fruits, drinks, clothing, money, jewelry, buildings, vehicles. Now visualize these offerings to form a row infinitely to your left and infinitely to your right. And then form a field in front of us, infinitely in front of us, and infinitely behind us. Now, visualize these offerings, filling the entire universe, infinitely on top of us and infinitely below us. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to our Grand Master Lu, living Buddha Lin Shin. Today's practice deity, Namo Yellow Jambhala, to the five Buddhas of the five directions, all the lineage masters, the eight personal deities, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of your shrines, and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future, and then to all the six realms of sentient beings. And you can also offer the offerings of the six realms of sentient beings to Grand Master Lu, to today's practice day, Namo Yellow Jambhala, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Dharma protectors as well. Let us chant the offering verse once. Mount Meru, together with the four continents, sun, and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma and realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra once. Om Sawa Tarakata Itamu Kurana Menchla Kanye Ta Mi. Back to your forehead. Release. Place our palms together and perform the fourfold refuge. Visualize in front of us as Grand Master Lu, all the Buddhas, all the Buddhist scriptures, Buddha's scriptures, and the numerous Sanghas. Now visualize these four refuges merging together into a bright light, which enters your body at the crown. Your body is filled with light, and negative karma is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear and filled with light. You can also visualize insects and yellow fluids coming out of your body, which represents the illnesses and all the diseases coming out of your body, leaving you your body purified. Recite the fourfold refuge 3 times. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye. Namo Guru Pe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dharmaye, Namo Sanghaye. Release at your forehead. Let us perform the armor protection. Hold of the Vajra Mudra. Place that at our foreheads and recite the protection mantra 7 times. Let us begin. Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali, Om Puranjali. Touch your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and then hold the mudra at your forehead. As you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, front, and back, each slowly transforming into Vajrapani Bodhisattva like the diagram to our left, protecting you in this practice today and all day long. And then release at your forehead. Let us recite the rebirth mantra. Form the rebirth mudra like the diagram to our right. Now visualize in front of us is Amitabha Buddha sitting on a lotus in a human form, red body. His body is red in color, wearing celestial garments and jewels all over his body, shining his red light throughout the universe. On top of his palms is a singing bowl. Inside the singing bowl, there are trillions and trillions of lotuses coming out of it to fill the universe. Now visualize all these lotuses all turning into Dharma ships. Now visualize all your ancestors, all your past friends, relatives, all boarding these ships, all your enemies, debtors, creditors, attached spirits, aborted spirits, sentient beings you killed or hurt intentionally or unintentionally, all boarding these ships. Now visualize the six realms of sentient beings all boarding these ships. Visualize all these Dharma ships are all heading towards the body of Amitabha Buddha so they can be reborn in the Western paradise. Let us chant the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amili Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amili Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amili Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amele Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amele Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amele Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amele Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha Namo Amido Ye Do Taja Do Ye Do Di Ye Ta Amele Do Po Pe Amele Do Sitam Po Pe Amele Do Pigalande Amele Do Pigalando Gamini Gaga Nachi Do Gali Soha. Back to your foreheads, release. Recite the Guru Heart Mantra. Let us form the Padma Kumara Mudra like the diagram to our right. Left hand is the lotus holding mudra, just like this. Right hand is the Dharma teaching mudra. Place that in front of our chest. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu, sitting on a white lotus, wearing a white Dharma crown and a white Dharma robe, holding a white lotus in his left hand and a Dharma teaching mudra on his right hand, wearing celestial garments and jewelry all over his body. From his forehead, he sends forth a beam of white light or a white Om syllable towards your forehead to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your mind. From his throat, he sends forth a beam of red light or red Ah syllable towards your throat to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your speech. From his heart, he sends forth a beam of blue light or a blue Hum syllable towards your heart to cleanse the karmic hindrances of your mind. And then from around him, he sends forth a beam of the 5 color lights towards your body to cleanse your entire body, leaving your body crystal clear and all the negative energy is expelled through your skin's pores, leaving you crystal clear and filled with light. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. Let us chant the Guru's heart mantra 21 times. Om Guru Lenshin Siddhi Hom. 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 Om Guru Lensen City Home. 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 Invocation of Yellow Jambala. Let us form the Yellow Jambala Mudra. Just the crossing of the two hands, okay, on the first joint. Place that in front of our chest. Visualize in front of us is a mass of blue light. Visualize yourself entering this blue light, clearing all the thoughts in your mind, letting go of the past, present, and future. Let us chant the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dharma Supawa Sutohan. Visualize in front of us is a clean plate filled with filled to the brim with rice or a big bowl filled with rice to the brim. Visualize on top of the incense mound are 3 lit incense, emitting great smoke everywhere, slowly forming into Jum syllable. Then this Jum syllable travels to halfway up Mount Sumeru. Slowly, there is a moon disk behind the Jum syllable. The Jum syllable slowly turns yellow, emitting great light everywhere. And the seed syllable inside the moon disk spins in a clockwise direction. So the Jum syllable spins in a clockwise direction, slowly transforming into yellow Jambhala, sitting on a yellow lotus. Yellow Jambala's body is yellow in color. He sits in a half lotus posture. His face is round and wears a gold crown, or you can say the 5 Buddha crown, adorned with precious jewels and gems necklaces on his body. His appearance is prosperous and slightly fierce. His right hand holds a pearl-shaped treasure, while his left hand holds a spouting mongoose. Now visualize yellow Jambala's red toe. His right toe, his yellow Jambala is turning red, causing him great swelling up and causing him great pain. Now visualize there are 5 Buddhas on top of him, and we'll be invoking the 5 Buddhas by chanting the invocation mantra 3 times. Om Ah Hum Soha. Om Ah Hum Soha. Om Ah Hum Soha. Now that we visualize the 5 Buddhas on top of yellow Jambala's head, now visualize each of the 5 Buddhas emitting the 5 colored lights to empower yellow Jambala. Chant the empowerment mantra 3 times. Om Hom Jum Sheya. Om Hom Jum Sheya. Om Hom Jum Sheya. This 5 color light is empowering yellow Jambala and empowering his big red toe. The swelling of his red toe slowly diminishes and become regular. And then you can see the smile on yellow Jambala's face. He is so happy that you did this for him with great relief. As yellow Jambala smiles, he sends forth his mongoose towards your bowl of rice, spouting all the jewels that you want. And then you can also make your wish at this time and asking the mongoose to fulfill your wish. And then now your mound of rice then transforms into a golden mountain or a mountain of gold everywhere around you, leaving you with an abundance of wealth and prosperity. Now, as we visualize yellow Jambala is in front of us, at your heart, there is a yellow lotus opening up with a Jam syllable on top of it, shining its light. Now, send forth this yellow Jambala symbol towards yellow Jambala, and then slowly using your light to guide him to sit on top of our crowns. Now visualize yellow Jambala slowly turning into a yellow light the size of a grain of rice, entering our crown down the middle channel to sit on top of the lotus in your heart. This yellow light of yellow Jambala slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size as your body. As you and yellow Jambala are united as one, your body, speech, and mind are yellow Jambala's body, speech, and mind. And now you can also visualize the five Buddhas are around us, shining their lights upon us, ridding us of our negative karma. You and yellow Jambala are now one. Let us do the mala beads visualization. Drape the mala beads in front of you. Left hand transforms into a Vajra bell. Right hand transforms to a Vajra scepter. The yellow bead transforms to a jewel stupa, while the tassels transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The four divider beads transforms into four diva kings. Visualize the mala strings transforms into a brilliant circle of Vajra Sattva's white light. Now visualize yellow Jambala appearing inside each bead each time you chant, and blessing you with yellow light. Before we begin chanting, you can also visualize yourself as yellow Jambala and the five Buddhas on top of us, shining their light upon us and ridding ourselves of our negative karma. And also visualize ourselves as yellow Jambala so we can feel yellow Jambala and within us to achieve yogic union. Let us begin. Om Jambala Chalin Tanaye Soha. 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 Om Jambala Chalin Tanaya 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 Soha 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 Om Jamala 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 Chalin Tanaya Soha Om Jambala Chalin Tanaya Soha Om Jambala Chalin Tanaya Soha Om Jambala Chalin Tanaya Soha Jambala Chalin Tanaya Soha Om 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 Jambala Chalin Tanaya Soha. Let us enter Samadhi. Just sit up straight with your body straight, your neck. Take a couple of deep breaths and then breathe out gently. Let us close our eyes. Visualize at our heart chakra. There is a lotus opening up. Above the lotus is a yellow symbol, Jum, radiating white light. You can also visualize yellow Jambhala as sitting in front of us again. Use your yellow light from your heart or the Jam syllable and emit it towards yellow Jambhala sitting in front of us. Slowly using this light, guide him to sit on top of our heads. So he's sitting on top of our heads. He's slowly turning into a yellow light, the size of a grain of rice, entering a crown down the center channel to sit on top of the yellow lotus in your heart. And then the yellow light inside your heart slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the same size as your body, as you and yellow Jambhala are merged into one, and the five Buddhas are on top of you, shining their lights towards you. Your body, speech, and mind has become yellow Jambhala's body, speech, and mind, and vice versa. You and yellow Jambhala are one. Let us enter Samadhi. Allow one's mind to flow gently into the auspicious smoke of yellow Jambhala and rise to the empty space of the northern Diva realm of yellow Jambhala. As we visualize ourselves as yellow Jambhala, you can also visualize another yellow Jambhala in front of us, on top of our heads, or in front of us. And then visualize ourselves slowly shrinking into a ball of light, a yellow light sitting on top of a yellow lotus on top of our chakra and in our heart. And then this yellow light ascends up the middle channel, leaving a crown into the body of yellow Jambhala, all the way to the Jam syllable inside yellow Jambhala's body. And then visualize ourselves merging into the yellow Jambhala. It's a seed syllable Jam. This yellow entering the yellow light into the northern Diva realm of yellow Jambhala. Sitting in this great yellow light of yellow Jambhala. Visualize our eyes disappearing, our nose disappearing, our ears disappearing, our mouths disappearing, and then our bodies disappearing, and then our minds disappearing, and then our ego of I disappearing. Just sitting serenely in the yellow light of yellow Jambhala. Focusing on the third eye area. Sitting very relaxed in the realm of yellow Jambhala. Any thoughts that arise just melts into the yellow light. As we are in the realm of yellow Jambhala, slowly come back to the top of our heads of the yellow light of you and yellow Jambhala entering back into the body, your body, down the center channel, onto the lotus in your heart. This yellow light of you and Jambhala gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Finally, it reaches the same size as your body. You and yellow Jambhala are still one. Let us chant the exit of the verse. The prosperous Deva king of the north and the great Dharma protector of the Buddha path, shower us with countless riches and treasures, fulfilling all wishes and prosperity abound. Release at your forehead. Let us place our palms together and recite the eight personal deities' heart mantra. Om Ami Dewa Se, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Punamo Lintolin Soha, Om Ha Ha Ha, Wei Samwa Ye Soha, Om Jali Jali Jante Soha, Om Jambala, Chalin Chana Ye Soha, Om Ahom Beja Guru Pe Ma Siti Hom Se, Om Ahom Guru Pe Ahasa Samaha Len Shen Siti Hom, Deata Om Bekajia Bekajia Maha Bekajia Lacha Samo Kate He So Ha. And then back to our foreheads, release. Recite the Buddha's name. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Back to your foreheads. Release. Let's place our palms together and recite supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Harukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the three poisons are proliferating, my body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage two at once. Three jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All beings, all fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We, disciples of Buddha, plead that you stay in the Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Back to your forehead, release. Dedication of merit. Place our palms together and visualize yellow Jambala in front of us and chant, may I become a Dharma protector and rise to the northern Deva. May I enter the holy realm with praise and offerings, attaining great wealth and eternal abundance, bestowing Dharma treasure to help all beings. Back to our foreheads, release. Place our palms together and recite the dedication of merit. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his western paradise, repairing the fourfold generosity from above and aiding those who would suffer in the three paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. May I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. May we dedicate the merit of this practice to our root guru, Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free from hindrances, strong in cultivation, and all circumstances become auspicious. You may now silently make your prayers and dedications and wishes at this time. May the merit of this practice of practicing the Yellow Jamba practice and asking Grandmaster Lu to bless Shimu, our Master Lin Xiang. May her health quickly recover. Always help the true Buddha school flourish. One day attain Buddhahood. and be reborn in the Western paradise. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to the people who practice today. May they have good health, good family relations, be prosperous, and have longevity. May Yellow Jambhala always bless us and guide us and help us in the year of 2025. May the merit of this practice be dedicated to the six realms of sentient beings. May they one day rid their karmic hindrances, and then be reborn in the Western paradise and attain Buddhahood. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Hun! Let us recite the 100-syllable mantra. This makes up for any errors or omissions during our practice. Just form the Vajra Mudra, two fists, put the right in front of our left, and then place it out in front of our chest. You can also visualize Vajra Sattva in front of us, like the diagram to our right, shining his 100-syllable mantra upon us to help us uh, make up for any errors or omissions during this practice. Thank you. Let us begin. Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manupalaya Pecha Sato Delo Pareja Jaja Mepawa Surukai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anonano Mepawa Sawa Siti Mipalaya Cha Sawa Karma Suchame Chitamo Siriren Guru Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Tarakata Pecha Mami Munta Pecha Pawa Mahasamaya Sato A Hom Pe Om Pecha Sato Samaya Manupalaya Peja sato de lo parecha, jaja me bawa, surukai me bawa, supukai me bawa, anonano me bawa, sawa siti me blacha, sawa karma suja me cetamu siriren guru hom, ha 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 he, pakawan sawa, tarakata peja mami munta, peja bawa mahasamaya, sato a hom pe, om peja sato samaya, manupalaya, peja sato de lo parecha, jaja me bawa, surukai me bawa, supukai mi bawa, anonano mi bawa, sawa siti mi palaya cha, sawa karma suja me citamo siriran guru hom, ha 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 he, pakawan sawa, tarakata peja mami munta, peja bawa mahasamaya, sato a hom pe. And then back to our foreheads, release. Visualize in front of us is Grand Master Lu. Today's practice deity, Number Yellow Jambhala, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Let us form the Buddha Mudra and pay homage to our Grand Master Lu and all the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for Grand Master Lu and the Buddhas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads, release. Second, form the lotus mudra in front of our chests. Place in front of our chests. And then let's play homage to all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the bodhisattvas of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads, release. Third, form the Vajra Mudra, place that in front of our chests. Let us pay homage to all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. Touch your forehead, white light. Touch your throat, red light. Touch your heart, blue light. Visualize yourself in the six realms of sentient beings, prostrating for all the Dharma protectors of the 10 directions of the past, present, and future. And then back to our foreheads, release. Fourth, form the Equanimity Mudra, half bow to all other beings. And then back to our foreheads, release. Recite the completion mantra 3 times. Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Blin, Om Mani Padme Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all your endeavors be auspicious. Thank you for your participation today. Again, my name is Ki Lee from the True Buddha Payun Temple. We will have this practice again next week. Again, Happy New Year to everybody. Om Mani Padme Hum.